Hello again, everybody. Alex here. Finally, after some time of not putting out some videos, I have been working on some stuff and I've got maybe some fun announcements that I'll get to a little bit later. But first of all, thank you again to everybody who has been have been leaving comments and subscribing. I really appreciate all the support, and I'm just gonna keep going and putting out some videos on things that are hopefully relatable to you all as they pertain to me. I'm just interested in putting out content of my experiences with these tools and sharing my opinions, and hopefully other people can relate to that. So that said, I wanted to get off and just mention about these Ryobi nailers. This is the 18 gauge HP nailer, and this is the 18 gauge narrow crown stapler, and I have been loving these tools. I keep putting them through more and more projects. They have become my daily drivers. It's got a good weight to it. It's got a good balance to it. Once you get used to it, the center of gravity seems to be around here a little bit. So if you're not careful, you can limp wrist something and maybe get some nail outs. But put a little bit more weight into the front end to avoid limp wristing it and avoid those nail heads popping out. It'll drive a nail nice and clean every time. I have not been disappointed with it. Same thing with the stapler. Stapler's just been, they've been workhorses, honestly. And for it being Ryobi and for the price point that they're at, they've been pretty good. The impact and drill, the impact has been fantastic. I mean, I've been putting it through its paces. Again, this is the Ryobi HP compact 1/4 inch impact driver. It's my daily driver. And it performs very well. I've been very happy with it. Same thing with this little compact drill. The other day we were doing some shelf pin holes. It must have been something like 120 holes. And the way that I do it is I start that brad drill bit in reverse, and then I hit the switch and I hit it in forward to finish off the hole. So it was just 120 times switching this back and forth, back and forth. And quite honestly, I was thinking, all right, if it fails, it fails. The drill's already paid itself off, but this thing is still holding up. And like I said, I put it through its paces the other day, and the little guy impressed me. These little measuring tapes, for the price, they've been fantastic. I got this one wet. I was using it in a tile job. Got it wet. It got rusted on me. My bad. I should have known, but I still keep it around. I got myself another one. For the price, I think these are like $8. They're fantastic. They do offer a 16-foot version. I think Direct Tools has it. I don't know if Home Depot has it in stock, but I will be getting the 16-foot version just to keep around the shop. They're like $5 or $6. They're fantastic. I love them. This little router has surprised me. I really was not expecting much out of it. It tends to be my go-to. It gets a little used to when you put this, the Thermon Munster battery on it. It gets a little top heavy, so you got to make sure that you're nice and secure on your base. But once you get used to the balance of it, boy, I've got really no complaints for what it is. I was able to get through a project, routing some drawers the other day on a closet project, 16 drawers, roundovers. The battery lasted on a full charge, and it just kept going. But it becomes my go-to. I've got, a roundover set up here, and then I've got another different setup on my Makita. I use those in tandem. But I find myself going to this a lot, and it's been dependable. And quite honest, if anything ever fails on it, breaks or whatnot, or even just to have another setup for the price of these tools. They go for $79 regularly. I got this, and I think the sander as a deal for $59. If you look out for that, fantastic, fantastic deal. Same with the sander. I gotta say, guys, I came up with corded power tools. I never really had much expectations as far as these battery tools. I can't complain. This sander has been doing the job quite nicely. The hook and loop pad is still in good shape, and it gives me a lot of good sanding for the battery life. So I've really been enjoying that. Same thing with this Ryobi jigsaw, HP jigsaw. I've been going to it quite often. It's been a little workhorse. I like the orbital feature of it. I like the variable speed feature of it. But more importantly, the base here feels nice and sturdy. It has this non-skid or this easy skid plastic base or plastic cover on the base, but it feels pretty solid when you lock it down here on it, and it will cut through your work no problem. So I've been going to this a lot, and I haven't been disappointed. Moving on, I just wanted to make mention about these diamond bits. I bought this little bit kit to try out this new diamond grit technology that they have. This was $9.99, but be forewarned, it seems like the only bits in here that have that diamond coating are the Phillips bits. I've got this bit here that was in there, and I've got another one, I think, on my impact. But I never really liked these Ryobi impact bits. They just didn't give me the performance I wanted. I would always end up, either getting a DeWalt or Milwaukee or Bosch or anything else. I never really liked these, but I tried these diamond coated ones from Ryobi, and I do like them. This one's a little bit mangled up, but it is holding up well still. I'm using it in my drill, and it's driving things pretty cleanly. But if you want to try them out, look for the diamond grit. I think they sell these in a 3-pack. Just by themselves, a diamond bit, you're better off getting that than spending $10. You only get really 3 of them in here anyway. Unless you want these other bits, I mean, that's up to you. But I don't usually go for the rest of the Ryobi impact or the regular Ryobi impact stuff. Moving on to the plunge saw here. This is the only tool here that I still have some mixed feelings about. It was an interesting tool. I don't regret buying it. I wanted to give it a try. It does have this this cutting plunge feature. However, I feel like this base only works when only works well, or it's only effective when you have it pressed up against a guide of some sort, an aluminum guide or piece of wood or something, to allow you to guide your way through. Of course, if you do that, then it's sort of, it's sort of going to land here. It's going to cover the blade. You can't really see what's going on. You can't really see the gradations on the side. So it's a little cumbersome. So I guess you could put this, the angle on the other side. Again, it's just a little bit cumbersome. I feel like the best results that I've gotten out of this is just using it freehand, either guiding myself through the notch and having a good guideline. I feel that in many cases, just the cutoff tool has a similar format, but it's just a simple cutoff tool, doesn't have that plunge feature, would be better for making these type of cuts. Again, just keep in mind, it's a little bit of a getting used to the feel of that. Maybe that's been my issue with it. I'm not quite used to the feel of it yet. The few projects that I've used it for, it has been worked well. I just feel that it doesn't have that wide of an application as the cutoff tool. Anyway, moving along, I needed a screwdriver set. As you can see here, I've got a Mod Podge of screwdrivers in my kit. So went out and got a plier set. I don't know. I was at Wally World and I found this deal. These 4 were $20. Taking them out of the package, of course, they feel great. The steel on it feels pretty nice. The weight is nice. Time will tell. But you know what? I think I'll just put them in my regular everyday kit. Put them out in the field with me and see what they say. These clippers were cutting pretty nice. Of course, they're nice, fresh and sharp. And so we'll see. This is the slot joint, but I went ahead and I bought the multi-position, the 17 points of locking, and see how these work out. And of course, I've got these nice heavy-duty wire strippers, which were pretty nice. They stripped pretty nice. I just used these to crimp down some connectors. And we'll see. I'll let you know how I feel about these Hart tools. So, that said, everybody, I just wanted to give you an update on these tools as I was cleaning out my kit and getting ready for a work day tomorrow. What I wanted to mention as far as an announcement is that I have been busy. We have relocated. I do have a home workshop now. So I'm sort of in the middle of trying to get up a home workshop set up. One of the first things I needed to do was get up off the floor and get me some sort of portable workbench. I've got this foldable DeWalt here, as you can see, has been put through its paces, but I like it. It's very portable. It sets up super easy. I got it. It was $79. Now these things are going for 119 bucks. I need something a little bit more portable, and I went and I got this Bora Centipede 2x4 system. I also got the work tabletop for it. And I just got it yesterday, set it up, threw it up here as a workbench. I've been working on it. Let me tell you what, it has surprised me. I was laying down up on this thing and sitting up on this thing, rocking back and forth. And if it was able to hold this big boy, I am impressed. It is as sturdy as it is purdy, okay? And I'm gonna reserve any recommendation. I wanna take it out into the field, use it for a little bit, and give you my opinions then. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what my opinions are. The other little side project I've been working on is over here. I've been trying to collect some of my Porter cable. This guy and this guy have been with me for about 25 years, maybe more. And I was able to find this guy again and this guy just recently. So I sort of like my Porter cable. I want to collect some for my home workshop. Let me know if that's something that interests you all, or if that's something you might want to see. That's just a little fun project for me to get at. So anyway, folks, I appreciate all the viewers. Again, here I am just organizing some stuff with my Husky Connect system, which I have been liking very, very much. You know, I've got some thoughts on that in some of my other videos, but they're still working for me out here in the field, which incidentally, I did receive one of these Ryobi link cases. This was given to me. So I thought, hey, I'll give it a try and see what's going on. Right now I've got, of course, some Ryobi tools, some old school Ryobi. As you all know, that's one of the brands that I started off with. I'm gonna stick with it. I've been happy with a lot of their tools. But anyway, this link case, again, I'll reserve my judgment. I just got them in. I was able to fit some tools in there. The case empty on its own is pretty heavy. You know, I understand it has to have the linkage for the link system, but we'll see. We'll see if I add on to that or not, or if I just keep that for home set. We'll see what we do. Anyway, folks, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. Any recommendations, any criticisms? I'd like to hear from you. God bless.